Hello and welcome. This is Lauren MJ, and we're playing the Long Dark Sandbox 271 still. No new updates to speak of. We're still in the farmhouse. See if we can get ourselves killed today, huh? Okay, so finishing up the night. Go ahead and eat. And our calories tanked up here. Get that taken care of. You know, I was thinking about running out and going and getting that gut if that bear is still there. So I took care of everything else. And I might go ahead and check the pelts here. See if I can move this pelt to the proper place. I left it here right now, as well as this gut. I usually leave those things outside. I don't like dirtying up the place here. I keep things neat, organized. Oh, it's not finished gut. I always keep my curing gut. It's out here. This is my curing gut area. My piles of drying gut. Anything going on out there? Don't see anything. Let's see what is done here. Oh, that's 90%, 90%, 90%. These are all done. What's that? Pelt. Okay, looks good. Why don't we leave this stuff to cure out here? Put the rest of this stuff inside since it's all cured. Looks good. Okay. Go ahead and stash this away. Got 5 of those now. Doing real good. Let's see. Keep these things up here, yeah. Doing real good in that department too. Of course, I think there's a limited amount of these things, so this will be all we get. Over. All right. What else do I need? Probably finish that off here soon. Okay. Hello. How's this looking? 5%. Could go anytime. Might as well gather some wood while I'm out. How's this doing? 5%. I don't know how long that's going to last. I guess we'll see. A few days maybe. Looks like we got a wolf out there. Or is that my bear? I think that's my bear. Okay, that's where I'm headed first. And while I'm out there, I might check those areas. If they're not wolf infested right now, I might go ahead and grab that wood. There's usually some pretty good stashes of wood out there. Just do a quick look around. Make sure nothing's tagging me. Let's see how we're doing. Well, it's pretty cold, but I think we're in good shape. I'm not going to bust out a quick episode here. It'll be 30 minutes, like my normal, but I wanted to get it done today because I want to finish off this bear. Move to our next task. Some of the next tasks, I'm just thinking out loud, considering going back to coastal and kind of exploring that, cleaning it out. I don't know if I totally like that idea because, I don't know, it's just difficult to say whether that's worth it or not. Because going around and gathering up all those things, hey, I wonder if it depends on what you're harvesting as to which tool's better. Well, he's all clean. There's nothing to harvest, okay. So like the gut is easier to harvest if you have the knife. And like the meat is better if you harvest it with the axe, maybe? I'm gonna have to experiment with that because I don't know. I really don't know. And I've heard that, you know, if it's frozen, then it's better to use the axe. As opposed to, you know, if it's fresh, if you just killed it, it's better to use the knife. But I've only heard that. I haven't actually confirmed that. Sometimes I just go try one and then try the other. It just depends on which one's better at the time. And I don't know that I've ever looked and said, hey, yeah, this is better all the time. This area looks a little different. It does look different. Is it different? I don't know. Oh, ruined my hatchet. Yeah, I was expecting that. I'm not too worried about my hatchet. I think I have like 4. And, you know, I can always go out and get fir wood and repair. I suppose it really becomes an issue when I get down to my last axe. And then I'm like, you know, got it down to 5% or something. Then I'll be in a sort of emergency situation of I need to repair it. But I don't know that that's worth it to just always be repairing an axe, you know, when you don't need to. Hey, hi Wolfie. I was wondering where you guys were. If you were going to come visit me or what, I just wasn't sure. Didn't see you guys. Good to see you. You're up and around. I'm gonna head this way. You stay over there. I'll stay here. We'll both be happy. You can check that carcass out, but I think you're gonna find it empty. Just saying. He's heading my way. Hey, buddy. See you later, okay? See, I was sure in this saved game that I'd already been to Coastal. But almost everywhere I went on Coastal, it was all new. So it made me kind of confused, like, well, have I been there or have I not been there? So I'm not sure. It makes me want to go to Coastal and like go to every building, you know, just to see what I'm missing. You know, who knows? Maybe I could get, you know, 3 more axes. You know, that would be good, right? Or 2 more guns or whatever. But I don't know that that's important. You know, other than that, it's just surviving. I thought about, you know, staying around here and surviving the next what is it, 20 days or 10 days? No, 8 days. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because it's kind of ridiculous being sitting out here. I think I'll just put it back in its little pile. I guess I'm overloaded, but I don't care. Bad meat. Now, I'd have fed it to the wolves if they wanted it. It keeps them off me. Guess I could drag it around as decoys, but I don't know of a system for like how you know, if it drops that as a decoy versus anything else. Let's try it. Venison cooked. So it dropped my really good venison. Yeah, nice. So that kind of makes it useless. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out here somewhere and I'm going to drop it off, and I'm just going to let it out of the way, you know, just let it rot. Let it fall off the planet get consumed in the abyss of null pointers. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I would no way eat that. It's still heavy, even though it has no nutritional value and can make you sick. It's still heavy. I don't know why it doesn't, just turn into fuzz, green fuzz, And what are those things? I know I probably see these all the time, and I'm like, what's that? Yeah, once again, I checked them out. Oh, what a snowy day. All good here? We're all friends? Drop that other gut over here, I guess. Big load of gut. Sorry, my microphone's not been very good, in a very good position. Hopefully that fixed it. Sorry about that. Going on 11 minutes probably without being able to hear me. Let's see, I got lots of wood, so let's put it in our little fir wood pile here. And then we got tons of sticks. Put that in the stick pile. Those sticks, man, they add up. Think about about 9 or 10 sticks is pretty much a fir wood, right? It's like it's 7 or 8 minutes, right? That ruined? Oh no, that's my current one. That's the one I need to do repairs. Am I needing to do repairs? Let me see. That'd be a waste. Let's see. So organize this way. That would probably be a good idea. Actually, these two, I'm going with like 30%. If it's 30%, it needs to be repaired. If it's 30% down, it can be repaired. Now, I know that that's not totally correct. You can actually go down to 50% or something, and then a cloth will repair you. But I'm going off the idea of trying to stick around 30%. Oh, hey, before I forget it, I need to repair this, or harvest it. Yeah, that's cool. And then grab another one. I think I have another one here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's down here? I'm always losing these things. If I have destroyed my last axe, we're in trouble. No, there we go. So it looks like I've got... this might be my last axe. I'm not sure. If that's the case, then this one I will repair. I think I'll try to follow a... Basically, I'll try not to get it less than, say, 50%. If it's less than 50%, repair it. I could organize this a little better because I've got my other gun is over there and my other torch is over there. So that could be organized better. Tons of those. That's nice. Okay. Where did I drop it? Did I drop it somewhere? Did I drop an X? Let me check these, make sure. Okay, that's all fuel. This is clothes. Okay. So this is tools. It's my extra tools. These are kind of like my current set of tools. Let me move over some stuff here. So that is probably my best knife, and then I've got a good one of those. I've got 2 actually. This is the worst. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that over, and then I'll just move that over. Why not? And I keep that with me because if I don't have to use a match, I don't. And that's my hunting rifle. Oh, I can't move it over. Let me take that back out. Move it back over. I can't. What? Oh. Well, you know, there was one of these were kind of in the other area. What else? What else? That was kind of in the other area too. So let me do this. Let me see if I can move it over here. I've got too many tools. So that's the good one. Can I move that over? Yes, okay. So that will go there, and it should do. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so now see if I can move. Oh, wrong one. See if I can move this over now. There we go. There it is. Okay. Oh, yes, perfect. Nice. Don't have much ammo. I need to probably start conserving some ammo. Collecting it. Okay, what are we carrying that we shouldn't? Okay. I think I could put this up here. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. And what's the current status of that? 90%, we're good. And that, you know, I kind of like having two of these around. I wish I'd kept that other one. I wish I'd known I was so low on axes. I must have let another axe go. Can you repair these? So you can't repair them. You can only harvest them. Alright. Makes sense. I think I'll repair this. I just don't like things going to waste like that. So it's fir wood and some scrap metal. Alright, let me do that. I'm gonna actually repair that. Just one. Got a fir wood already on me. I just need tools. Tools. I left some tools downstairs. I started using this one, so I'll use that. Okay. So, I'm gonna make this a repair day. Can you repair that? No. No, can't repair that. No. Okay, just wondering. So what does this get us up to? So 35%. So it gets it about 72, I think. I can live with that. And success. Yes, 73. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now I'll repair my clothes like I intended. Repair that. And I'll go ahead and repair this. Looking good. Go ahead and eat. And drink. Okay, clothes in good shape. Med's okay. Food, need more food and water, and tools all in good shape. I got plenty of those. I'm gonna let that go to waste, yeah. Alright, I can go do more hunting tomorrow. Let's see. Which is my worst food? Okay, 990. Oh, let's do it again. Okay. Shape. Okay, 92%. And then down here, you got. Oh, there's no. 77%. Okay, so we need to eat this first. Take 3 of those. Can I consume some more? Yeah, I thought I could. Okay, that's why I did that. Very good. Okay. So, plenty of food there. Need some water. Water. Okay. Now what? I really wish I could put these in a container so I can see how many I have. But I'm kind of out of containers. Not really a place I can put those. So I can... Let's see. How big is this? 11 pounds? I don't know how many that'd be. Each of them are 0.2. Yeah, that'd be a ton. Ton of them. Okay. Let's see how big this is. Yeah, I could probably keep them here. Oh, there's more tools. Oh, there's 2 more of those. Got plenty of those. Got an extra one of those. These hooks are nice. Oh, I'm looking for food later. It'll be nice to be able to use these traps and get some... you don't usually get enough food from traps to sustain yourself. At least I've found it kind of hard to sustain yourself. So augmenting that with your fish hook occasionally, occasional fish, that actually sounds like a good idea. That might be sustainable, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these off the ground. They look like sausage. They look like sausage, and they sound like you're squirming around in your leather chair. $91. Yeah, we took them all. Yay. Oof. Getting loaded over there, though. That's okay. What's over in this corner? Anything? No. Okay. There's that bad sewing kit. Oh, I could cut that up now. This door too. I could put stuff in here too. It's 11 pounds. Alright. We got storage options. Not a big deal. How big are these? 22? Yeah, those are nice size too. I could have done that. I wish you could move things around like furniture, like make this your crafting room, like get rid of this and put a crafting table in here. That'd be nice. Hey, is that... Well, that's a lamp. That should be salvageable too. Alright, what time is it? Oh, we got 1 hour daylight left. There's no point going out. I'll tell you what, I'll go to sleep. I'll wake up and I'll go do some foraging again, and then we'll call it an episode there. Do some simple foraging. That sounds like a nasty storm. I don't know if it's worth going out in that. It sounds pretty nasty. Yeah, I can do that too. Wonder how many metal it is. Like 1 scrap? How are we doing? Oh yeah, we're fine. Let's go get some wood. About 2 more days and I should see another bear. Chubbs will be making his way through here again. But I do not need him. I got plenty of meat. A wolf out there. Usually there's a nice line of wood and it starts down here. I make my way up the hill collecting wood. I normally have about as much as I can carry. Don't bother with the branches. I don't like processing the branches because it goes into a time-lapse mode, and anytime you're in a time-lapse mode, that's when things change. That's when suddenly, the weather turns into a huge problem. So I don't like doing it. Come out of the time-lapse mode and into a blizzard. Down to about 3 gallons of water right now, and I like to keep it, I could probably make some more water, keep that upwards to about 5 gallons. But we're not hurting by any means. What I don't like doing is getting held up and you need to suddenly make some water, You need to pause everything you're doing and make some water to survive or to keep your condition up. I don't like doing that. I like to be able to run over to a cabinet, pull out some water, no big deal. But, keep it in good shape, that sort of thing. We are doing real good. Let's see how we are. Go ahead and eat that. And finish that off. I have to go back through my old episodes and look at all the places where I left behind an axe or something. I thought for sure that I had, several axes. I had pictured in my mind that I've got 2 or 3 axes sitting somewhere. Maybe I do, I just can't remember where. Or if I left them downstairs. Well, I can run down there real quick. See? Can't remember. Keep an inventory of where I kept things. Oh, that's weird how it's kind of glitchy. See the glitchy? The windows, those paper looking windows, they kind of glitch out there. Glitchy paper windows. Yep, there it is. Where'd it go? Right there. No, right there. right there. Oh, who cares? Oh, there it goes. Break up. Get this stuff out of the way, you know. Could do that. Need to. Yeah, I don't like leaving stuff down here because I always forget what I left. But, you know, it takes up so much room upstairs. Kind of got a shortage of storage space. I don't know. Maybe I'll take this stuff upstairs. Nope. Okay, that's good. Bench. Should be pretty empty down here. No, I didn't see any. What did I do with my hammer? I thought I brought back a big hammer. I wonder where I put that. I don't know if it's better to keep these things and keep them for repairing my current items, or if it's better or easier or faster to just keep repairing your old ones, because I don't know, you know, what the graph chart that looks like as far as which is better and easier. I just don't know. Let's see if I can, how much I can put in here. Okay, this is my hide area. Could get 2 more hide in there. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, pretty much tanked up on hide. This area, I think I can fit those in here, no problem. And I can probably fit that in here. And gotta go somewhere else. I'll put my feathers in here. I need more feathers. I need to go check out all the dead bodies and pull feathers off. I can drop those off somewhere else, no problem. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit before I end the episode. I like this to all be neat in the same place. That way it's kind of clear how much I have of stuff. Okay, so we need to drop off some of these tools. I hope they fit. So it's just this and one of these and oh, I gotta drop off those things too. I think those will be good here. And then this guy. No, can't drop that off here. How about this? Same size, right? Oh no, it's a little lighter. That's a little lighter. Interesting. I didn't know that. So, yeah, just drop it here. Who cares? Grab whichever one is more convenient at the time, I guess. And our gut, we moved over here. Right. Yes. But that 97 gut. If you ever in your life thought that you would be the owner of 97 gut. Let's see. Out of cedar, so right here is my cedar. Way over here is my fur. And drop 3 of those. All good. I'm ready. Alright, so let's sleep for an hour just to save. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Please like or go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more, or comment if you want to chat. Thanks. Bye.